And later, when Trump does take the stage,
we're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Some hear his words as a call to action.
You'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong. We have come to
invade the Capitol building.
do the right thing.
Take the Capitol.
We're nearing the 3-year anniversary since Trump supporters tried to overthrowing democracy. The scenes spoke for themselves. The MAGA base, through coordination with extremists and white supremacist groups, were steps away from taking out politicians at the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. Many, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Jim Jordan, Matt Gaetz, and other Trump allies, have been left rather unscathed from what transpired. Officers died. Insurrectionists served prison time. But some who stoked the flames continue serving in government. There were plenty of reactions from the world of sports.
How insane it was from, the climate in the country being such that we have, our political leaders, our chief political leader inciting an actual real life murderous and deadly insurrection against his own government, against his own people, against his own party. Like, the reason that we're here is because we never have actually had a reckoning with what our country really is. Like, this is America. Make no mistake about it. I think we showed very much our true colors. This is not the first time we've seen a murderous mob like that.
U.S. women's soccer star Megan Rapinoe weighed in.
We cannot move on without accountability. We cannot heal without accountability. And so all of these people who want to tell us to move on are doing so at their own convenience.
In my household during that time, and it's on the TV, couldn't help but to wonder if those were my kind storming the Capitol, what would have been the outcome? And I think we all know. We live in two Americas, and that was prime example of that yesterday. And if you don't understand that or don't see that after seeing what you saw yesterday, then you really need to take a step back and ask yourself how do you want your kids, or how do you want your grandkids, how do we want America to be viewed as? How do we want to live in this beautiful country?
As did Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James.
We need lawmakers to change laws. It just goes to show the policing system was built against black people, black and brown people. And that's the reason those reactions are different. That's the reason someone can walk or run or bust their way through or whatever into the Speaker of the House office and put their feet on the desk like they're sitting at home on their couch. That's and nothing happens. And we, stop calling them people protesters. They're terrorists.
And the Golden State Warriors is Draymond Green. Keep this in mind, because incredibly, one sports franchise made headlines for the wrong reasons surrounding this event. Kent Sports had the screen grab.
A minor league hockey team has come under fire recently for an attempted promotion where they'd wear throwback red jerseys on January 6th, and the internet's not happy. So they posted this video here, and it says, "We don't care, we paint the town red on January 6th. And maybe this is all a coincidence. The Doja Cat lyrics, the red jerseys, January 6th just happens to be throwback night, but they obviously didn't know the significance of January 6th nowadays.
Come on, fam. How do they not know?
Especially January 6th in connection to the Republican Party, the color red, the U.S. Capitol attacks. I mean, this was kind of a weird day in U.S. history. You don't really want to be talking about it with paint the town red, right? So they had to come out and make this statement, which is just kind of funny. Last night we shared a video of our red warm-up jersey with lyrics to a trending song. Yeah. The tweet was meant to hype people up for Throwback Night, where we will wear retro jerseys. Our Throwback Night is traditionally held in the first weekend of January. This night, these jerseys are in no way a political statement. And honestly, I really want to believe them that this was just a coincidence, that this is like the first weekend night in January. This is when their throwbacks normally worn, and this is just a trending song, Paint the Town Red. Nice connection to the red jerseys, but you gotta know.
Yes, you do. Good stuff from Kent. Check out his YouTube channel here. There were plenty who disagreed with the timing of the promotion. Connor Moore, a social media coordinator for the WNBA team Chicago Sky, would tweet, "Paint the town what on when?" The team would go on to delete the video and release the apology previously read. Twitter user Keg weighed in, "Feel bad for the admin, but this is objectively hilarious. While unfortunate, there's no reason to think that this was anything but an honest mistake, which wouldn't have been an issue if the Cyclones' jerseys had been just about any other color or date. Although many would likely be more careful when making references to the date itself, considering its significance, it's understandable how this one fell through the cracks."